guys, it's Bashing RC, but in this video, we're not going to be bashing RC cars. As you can see, we're in a batting cage. Since it's all quarantine and crap like that, we have a batting cage in our backyard, and I'm just going to do a quick video on how I hit and stuff. It's getting the baseball season, we can't practice, so this is the best thing we can do.
One of the upgrades we did with the Heater Sports Power Alley Pro is we added this switch here. Actually, my dad did, who's a lot smarter than I am. So we got two light switches. So you got your power coming in, you got your power going to your ball feeder and to the machine itself. So that way, when little Basher gets in here, he can just flip the switches, wait for the motor to spool up, and then hit the switch on the feed. So it makes it a lot easier for him than used to run over there, plug it in, turn it on, and then have to run back in the cage and get ready to hit. Makes it a little bit tougher. The net's pretty nice. We've had this thing for 2 seasons now, and we haven't had any issues with it. Yeah, it took a long time for us to put it up this year because we had it all tangled, because Daddy doesn't do a good job of putting things away, does he?
That's correct.
But all in all, it's been really good. I see people having trouble with these things, with not throwing the balls hard, not working right, and most of the time, I'm pretty sure, gotta have the tire aired up. As long as the tire's aired up to proper PSI, we've had no issues with it whatsoever. We threw some baseballs with it, but if you're going to, get the synthetic ones or get the heater baseballs, because regular old plastic, cheap ones from like Dick's or something, it's gonna rip the cover stock right off them. It just rips the cover off, melts it. It'll throw them, but it doesn't do that great. I would highly recommend the soft light plate balls. You can get faster pitch, up to 60 mile an hour with these compared to baseballs that'll throw it maybe 35, 40 mile an hour. But again, there's only a 22-foot cage, so it's a lot faster coming at your reaction time. So that being said, I guess we'll see what little Basher can do here. I'll get out of the cage.
Yeah.
Alright, so here, this is the machine. Got a little auto feeder, 12 ball setup. Works pretty good, just a foam roller in there, drops it in. Works pretty good. As you can see, now that he's on the YouTube, he's not gonna hit anything. Yep. Daddy talking crap doesn't help either. There you go. You see, it pitched up pretty good. We do have a problem with the setup, with getting it to pitch consistent height. We kind of adjust it with speed. But what I really like to do is put a leveling post on the front there, so you can fine adjust it up and down. I think it would be a good upgrade for it, but all in all, it is not a bad rig for in the backyard. So you get a little bit of movement, not too bad. So the cage is pretty durable. It's not too bad. So we've had it up, we stored it, and we brought it back out, like I said, because Daddy tangled it all up. It took us a long time to put it back up, but setup isn't too bad. You just see it pitches the ball's pretty good. A little inconsistent on the height, but that's not necessarily a bad thing if you're taking BP. They're not always going to be pitching them over the middle of the plate. So yeah, that's the Heater Sports Power Alley Pro with the 22-foot cage. What do you got, Basher?
It's really good, just like you were saying, Dad. And I highly recommend it. If my dad can maybe put a shout out on where you can buy it, that would be kind of helpful for some of you. And
so yeah, we got ours at Dick's Sporting Goods, local sporting goods store, but you can get them online. You can get them anywhere. We'll put a link down in the description as to where you can get them on Amazon or something with the quarantine, might not be able to shop, and most of the stores will be closed. But we'll put a link down there. So
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.